Madden NFL 16 introduces new gameplay controls that allow you to become the ultimate playmaker on the field. Quarterbacks like myself now have the ability to deliver passes exactly where they need to be placed, whether that be touch passes between linebackers and safeties, back shoulder fades in the end zone, or high trajectory passes that allow receivers to go up and high point the football. Receivers and defensive backs will also be battling it out like never before with brand new two-man interactions and controls that will make each pass attempt fresh and exciting. Madden NFL 16 introduces new gameplay controls that allow you to become the ultimate playmaker on the field. Quarterbacks like myself now have the ability to deliver passes exactly where they need to be placed, whether that be touch passes between linebackers and safeties, back shoulder fades in the end zone, or high trajectory passes that allow receivers to go up and high point the football. Receivers and defensive backs will also be battling it out like never before with brand new two-man interactions and controls that will make each pass attempt fresh and exciting.
This is it. Who's coming away with the Lombardi in Super Bowl 50?
It's my affliction. just jumped inside, stuck it to my chest. He told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed and pointed. Whatever she had is what they wanted. And it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens. The man on the radio reported the chase and all about the beauty, how she cleaned up the bank, how she was dangerous and almost got away, but they found her. She was with choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really, all I remember is sirens. We were all out of road and I knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, hold on boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Sirens. And her blue eyes flash, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Her Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry. say go, go, go. Hey, now, here we go. White heat, we flash like whoa. Hey, now, feel it in my soul. Hey, now, we flash like whoa. Oh, yeah. Whoa, oh, yeah. Flash like whoa. Oh, yeah. Whoa, oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Chargers going up against the Eagles. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Eagles Chargers coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
All right, now let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Chargers ready here for the kickoff. And with that kick, we're now 60 minutes away from crowning a champion.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
And now, trotting onto the field for the Philadelphia Eagles, here comes quarterback Matt Barkley. First down at the 20. Murray with the reception. And he races out of bounds at that point.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. First down at the 39. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 2. And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers, who so often open up the game. Murray lined up in the backfield. Barkley's going to take off with it.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time by the QB, and he gets the first down.
Now first and 10. Murray's going to take the handoff now. Fights, ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Raised in Alabama, educated at NC State. Here is quarterback Phillip Rivers. They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 48. Rivers sends it to Floyd. Rivers is the one who is down and will step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The 37 is the line of scrimmage. First down here after the completion.
Get ready.
Barwin gets to him for the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Let's go.
The Chargers take it from the 43. No chance to throw. Another sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Takes it from the gun. And the quarterback is taken down.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense retaking the field, probably still feeling the sting of their last possession when they were in scoring position only to fumble the football away.
Well, look how hard it is to score in this league. And when you get a chance and you get down there, what do? You get 4 or 5 maybe scoring opportunities every single game. Then you just give one away with the fumble. That's a terrible job.
Get ready.
The Eagles from the 27 will go ground. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
First down and 10. Makes the catch. Brought down right at the 50.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Coming to the line right at the 50. First down at the 50. Austin's out there to receive the screen pass.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Nowadays, we see it all the time, don't we? Quarterbacks break and contain, stepping up in the pocket, getting outside, and more we're seeing these guys are getting better at throwing the football while on the run.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Out of the gun. Barkley's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Setting the defense today, a former first-round pick out of Illinois is Corey Legent.
Yeah, he's so nimble for a big guy. You look at that body, and it is big. He is talented, but what a pair of feet. He can run you over or go around you.
Second down and 10. Handoff. A tackle behind the line.
The Eagles, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you could call in this situation.
And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position, down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
The kick is through for 3. They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
The Eagles getting ready to kick it off. He'll take it from the 10. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Eagles have been busting through that offensive line and putting pressure on the quarterback from the start.
Jim, I would say that you are right. They're busting through, they're running over, whatever you want, they are getting it done.
Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 35. Rivers' pass was intended for Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates was a college basketball player at Kent State, made it to the Elite Eight, got it to the NFL, and became a guy that almost changed the position at tight end.
I'd say he's helped change the position, no doubt. Fast, big, great hands, just like he had in basketball. The last couple of years, he has slipped a little because of injuries, but healthy, still one of the best. Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Chargers from the 32. Melvin Gordon makes the reception.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
It'll be a touchback. The Eagles stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off the drive today? Gains 5.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Let's go.
Halfway through this first quarter now. Miles Alston hauls it in. Marquette down for another reception.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
The Eagles have it at the 34. Pollard's all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. And DeMarco Murray comes down with it.
It's way too early in a game like this, in this situation, to take a chance. You're going to draw for a screen, maybe just a straight-ahead run, but don't turn over the football.
Here's Ertz. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon.
The Eagles will punt the football. And this will be a fair catch. The Chargers gearing up for their next drive now as defense has become the order of the day here. These teams trading punts on the previous 2 possessions.
Yeah, when you're playing in a game like this as a quarterback, you know the defenses are hot, and the one you're playing against is tough. So you got to be careful, be very smart in your decision making. Don't take any chances in a situation like this. Got to give the defense some credit on 1st down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 4 on the play. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. He said it was his shoulder in question. The doctors believe it is a ligament tear, and they've pulled him from the game. An MRI has already been scheduled.
Gordon's handed the football, coming out of the I formation. This defense is ready to pounce here early in this game as a 3rd and long play is coming up.
They sure are. There's no doubt about that. They got themselves in a good situation here. If I'm the quarterback now, 3rd long, I would be very cautious and conservative.
3rd down and 11. Has the reception all alone. And Gates is tackled down at the 45.
Chargers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
They'll set up now at midfield. Rivers comes out in the pistol. 1st and 5. Gordon's taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd down and 7. They hand it off to him again. That's a tackle at the 48. If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
And Connor Barwin, I look at him and the kind of player, you know, he's got talent. There's no doubt about that, but he's just a hard-working football player, and you need those guys on the defensive side.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. 3rd down and 7. Stevie Johnson has the catch. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Chargers defense, Phil, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end, forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
And Sproles is brought down.
This time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
First down coming up. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And Weddle very nearly picked off that throw.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. The Eagles snap it at the 36. Pollard's there to make the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
Get ready. Press to the up. Press to the up.
Dropping back 3. Almost intercepted that time.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got to lead. It's close. It's 4th down. It's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, returning punts is a tough job, and it's about judgment. That time, that was poor judgment by the return man. Should have just had a fair catch and never tried to return that.
The Chargers have been largely ineffective offensively through the first quarter, as have their counterparts. Do you see the defense continuing to be the story here, partner?
I think it's all on the offense. It's just been poor play, poor execution. The opportunities have been there. When they're there, you got to take advantage of it. But so far, sloppy play by the offense.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Allen's going to pull in the bullet pass. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
First down with only a minute and a half to go in the opening quarter. First down at the 46.
They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
Looking for Malcolm Floyd on the deep pass.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
And the reception by Stevie Johnson. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Chargers defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Murray on the screen. Gains 18.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this.
Snickers, you're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
We're back here to start the second quarter, and partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there that first series or two and they go, wow, these guys are better in person than they were on the film. So you've got to adjust physically. I think now that they have adjusted, we'll see if they can make some things happen.
Barkley's setting up now in the pistol.
Second and short.
Murray looking out wide.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
First and 10. Sproles is going to secure the handoff. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
throws is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Very nearly intercepted.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Eagles will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first.
Looking across the middle.
The Eagles put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt.
An empty possession for the offense.
I think all the fans, and us included, thought this kick was going to be good, but we can see the official sign, no good. It just missed.
And Gates is set now, split out wide to the left. First down at the 44. Kendricks in on the tackle.
Gordon is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Gordon's got it on the handoff. Barwin's the one who made the big stop.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Now looking at 3rd down. Rivers out of the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's reception number 2 for him.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. You play safe and you give up the first down.
Rivers' his completion percentage 70% on the day.
The football is at the 38. The Eagles come out in a dime package. Rivers out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
The Chargers take it from the 38. And that pass is just thrown away. Another 3rd down stop right there, and into the 2nd quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Eagles' defense has been terrific. These coordinators on defense on both sides have to be thrilled because they have ruled this game.
Oh, boy, defenses, man, when they rule games, you know, they love it. They talk the talk. You know, they're over on the sideline yelling at the offense, come on and do something because we're doing such a great job. But I like these defensive struggles, Jim.
He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Murray's able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Barkley's back in shotgun formation. Scrambling now. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Oh, they make the quarterback get outside the pocket, and there is nobody open. They covered everybody.
Let's go.
Barkley's going to take it from the gun. Throws the pass. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready.
Third down and 10. Brandon Flowers picks off that pass. Tackle is made. That pick gives them a chance to perhaps take the lead here early in the second if they can put together a drive.
Jim, I'm really anxious to see what the offensive coordinator calls here in this situation. He's got to be smart and show this defense something they haven't seen already.
The Eagles will come out in the dime. First down at the 49. Gordon's tackled down at the 50.
Gordon is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Second down and 9. Gordon's hand at the football. Gordon's tackled down at the 43.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down on the way. Right back to him once more. Gets about 9 on the play.
Gordon is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First and 10. Woodhead's going to take the handoff now. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Woodhead's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Back to the ground. Gordon's met at the 30. The Chargers trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Gordon's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team with it behind knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up, but when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
Third and 6. Allen's got it, and a first. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
Rivers' his completion percentage. Chargers take it across. Touchdown. That trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the second quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They just want to, they would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The Eagles set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 7-3. Selleck's got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chargers have to be grateful that their defense has been so dominant today, and that's why they're right in the middle of this one.
Yeah, that's why they're in this game so far, Jim. It's good to see it, too, on the defensive side, but to play this way, to be so dominating and physical, good sign for their defense.
The Eagles have it at the 24. pushing it deep, and they can't connect. He had an open receiver that time and just misfired on the deep throw.
Oh, yeah, I think he got too excited. The fact that he saw a receiver down the field wide open, he got excited. That's why he overthrew it just a little bit.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play... not there, don't force it, dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd down now. Double tight end formation. It's complete to Brent Selleck. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
It's becoming evident here, partner, that this defense has done quite a job so far and is ready for this occasion. I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but they've dictated the pace of this one.
You are right. I know it's early in the game, like you said, but so far the defense is winning the battle, and I think we kind of expected that coming into today's game.
Touchback. Floyd's not really established himself in this game yet, but as he heads onto the field for the next drive, he can at least take comfort in the fact that his team has the lead.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Jim, and I think also the coaches must get him involved. You always want to get your star players involved, especially when you're talking about a wide receiver. Throw him some easy passes, let him get going, and watch this offense even take off more.
You know these wideouts, they want the football. Even if the team's leading, they're not happy until they get their hands on the football, right?
Yeah, I think we call those people prima donnas.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 13. Johnson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down here. Phillip Rivers has it under center. Kendricks chases him down.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Gordon's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third and long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
Third and 13. Going to be a penalty here. Johnson's got the grab on the touch pass.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Third down after the penalty. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Gordon makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up. That returner, when he goes to the sideline, I promise you, that special teams coach is going to rip him a new one. Hold on to the football. Lucky to get it back after that fumble.
And there is Brandon Flowers. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short. Second down after the incompletion. The Chargers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. On the money. That's reception number 2 for him.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Brent Selleck has the catch.
Brent Selleck, when you talk about the receiving core for the Eagles, all those wide receivers, let's don't forget about this tight end. He's pretty good.
The Eagles have it at the 34. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Now first and 10. Looking to go down the field here. What a catch. Touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Floyd's ready to start this next possession. They're staring at a deficit, and he's not had a first half to remember up to this point.
Not going to blame it all on him. There's a lot of people to blame on the offensive side, and I'm going to start with the coaches. Just got to have a better plan on how to get your star wide receiver open. They haven't done that. He's really had no chance to get it done.
First down at the 20. Up the gut here. And Alonso in on the tackle.
Gordon is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Snap it out of the gun. Keenan Allen has the catch. The Chargers are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Rivers has had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's put the football right on the money. Gordon is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. They feed it to him one more time. That's a gain of only a yard. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. It'll be 3rd down. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. And it's batted down. Nothing like coming up with the stop in the closing minutes of the 2nd quarter and getting that team off the field, Phil.
Yeah, you know, when you get a good stop or do something well as a football team or an offense or defense right before halftime, hey, man, it makes you feel good. You can go in there, enjoy halftime, and get ready for the 2nd half.
He's going to try and return this punt. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. Murray's taking the field again. Has not been a strong first half for him, as he hasn't been the centerpiece of the offense like he normally is.
Just shows you never know what's going to happen out there in the football field. We were talking to the coaches. We thought it was going to be all about the run game, but so far here in this game, it's all about the pass. They have been sharp throwing the football.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Second and 11. And straight ahead, Murray. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Murray. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 1. And it's swatted away.
You might as well catch it because you're going to take the big hit no matter what. That time, the receiver lets the ball go because he was worried about the defender making the hit.
The Eagles use another timeout here, and they have one left. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. 3rd and short following the incompletion. And he'll take the snap and plow ahead. They're able to move the chains after that last run. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. Breaks out of the tackle. Breaks free. Gains 17.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 23. The reception is made by Murray. Murray's met after a gain of 3.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now 2nd down and 7. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Get ready.
Barkley's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Scrambling out of the pocket. Under pressure as he lets go.
Really good job that time by the quarterback. Nice. Get out of the pocket. Find some extra time to throw it, but look at the receivers. Well, look at the defenders all over the receivers down the field. There was nowhere to throw it.
They go screen with Sproles. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Chargers are winning the turnover battle, and that usually leads to a win. The Eagles, though, to their credit, are staying in it here at the Super Bowl, even with the turnover issues. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Offense out now following the interception. Here's a quick pass and completion to Gates. And after the short pass, he'll score. The lead grows to 4. Now to late in the second. Barkley's on point with the throw, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 38-yard line. Still late stages of the second. Barkley's got the completion here, and he goes in for the score. They go ahead by a field goal. So that'll do it for us. We'll send you back down to the field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. The Chargers ready to return the kick. And we're underway in this second.
Half, both of these teams see a Super Bowl victory within their reach. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers haven't been able to do very much offensively in this game, but the same thing can be said on both sides. Defense, the story today.
Defense has absolutely been the story. They're both dominating physically, and I give a lot of credit to the coaches. Boy, they put their players in good positions, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Two tight ends on the field here.
The third quarter begins with this play. Gordon's tackled down at the 32.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Chargers from the 32. Gordon's marked down at the 34. The Chargers trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. Gordon's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
The Chargers have it at the 34. Takes it again. Just out of the half, and that drive can't be what the staff discussed at the break. The defense will need to rise up now to keep them in this game.
Well, the one thing we can say, the offense has been consistent. They have been stinking it up all day long, and that was another example. That was a terrible drive by the offense.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
Barkley's going to scramble. That's a gain of 6.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Barkley's got it in the gun. The ball is jarred loose.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Third down.
The Eagles get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Brandon Flowers picks off that pass. Phil, how about this defense? Getting the memo at halftime and getting the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a good job. What a pick. I like that. And the coaching staff, it's just awesome to see when you make some changes at halftime and the players come out right away and take advantage of that coaching.
The Chargers are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel.
Second down and 11. Got drilled as he throws it.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's 3rd and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try.
This is 3rd down. Rivers out of the gun. To the sideline and complete. And we've seen a bend but don't break defense so far, Phil, here early in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I like what they're doing. That's what it's all about. Make sure the other team doesn't score points when you're on the defensive side. So they made the right calls and they executed them very well.
And now they'll call on Cypress to punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles always count on their run game. They have one of the best backs in the league. Murray's, of course, one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Well, what you do in the NFL, especially on the offensive side, you keep giving the football to your best players. And this running back is one of the best, and now he is starting to show it.
The Chargers lined up in the nickel. First down at the 20. Airing it out. He reaches up, grabs it. 3rd catch today so far.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling.
Only 35 yards to the end zone.
First down at the 35. Almost intercepted.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
And now they'll try over again on second down.
Let's go.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Flowers almost coming up with the takeaway.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
Let's go.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And look out, it's Sproles with the catch.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20.
The Chargers will attempt to get a little something going here on offense. This game has come to a little bit of a halt as we've seen 2 punts in a row.
Well, what has to happen in a situation like this, Jim, you need the offensive coach to dial up a play, to give you something where it's going to catch the defense by surprise, and it's going to work. And it's not about you just making the play. It's about the coach designing a play that works easily for the athlete.
It's Johnson. Gains 11.
Chargers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
It's first down as they head to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rivers out of the gun. Gordon's lined up in a single back formation. And a gain of 4.
Gordon is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
It's third down coming up.
The Chargers have to get to the 41 for a first.
From the gun. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
That's his 4th catch of the day.
The Chargers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Rivers has it under center. Rivers, that throw intended for Malcolm Floyd.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Floyd's got it on a pass that had some heat. Brought down at the 20.
Just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Rivers, his completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Has his man.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When the football's in the air, the receiver on the curl route has to see it and come back towards the quarterback. That's what he did that time. That's why they got the completion.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 5. And Gates comes up with the ball. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
The Eagles are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
On the way, 3rd down. Phillip Rivers has it under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Gordon is looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
The Chargers can tie the game up with a successful field goal right here. And the kick is good for 3. Midway through the 3rd, and that field goal ties this game up. We're in the middle of a good one here, 3rd quarter.
I love it, baby. You know why? Because now we're getting there to this part of the game where the pressure starts to build. And who's going to crack? Will it be the coaches or the players? Can't wait to find out.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Eagles heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Play clock's running down. The Eagles will use a timeout here early in the 2nd half. First down at the 20. What a one-handed catch.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
First down here after the completion. Murray with the reception. Butler's there that time for the tackle.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Coming up, second down. The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. And the give now to DeMarco Murray. Has the first down. Now looking for more. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
Eagles for the extra point. And the point after is good. Murray's watching now from the sidelines, having picked up over 60 rushing yards on that last drive. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Johnson's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Looking at some of these stats now, it's surprising to see how much the passing game has fallen off since the start of this one, Phil.
Yeah, there's a lot of answers to that, Jim. First off, the coverage has been better. The pass rush has picked up. And the biggest thing of all, the quarterback is just off target.
Gordon's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd and 11. And the pass is thrown away.
Now, careful, you can throw that out the window. Now it's time to be aggressive, take a chance, and put the defense on edge. Can you do that and give your team a chance to still win this game?
Looking at 3rd down. The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Down the field. They're set to punt it away now. They'll take it at the 20. The Chargers defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
You know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
The Chargers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 20. And he's forced to the ground.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second and 14 after the sack.
Get ready.
Barkley standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And the catch is made by Selleck. That's reception number 4 for him.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Barkley's now completed 4 in a row. Third down on the way. The Chargers lined up in the nickel. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Now on the move. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Let's go.
The Eagles elect to take another timeout here, and they have only 1 remaining the rest of the way. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They're in punting formation. And a flag is down.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
And one of the gunners made contact with returner there, which sets the offense up with solid field position.
Yeah, it does. You know what? You see that returner looking up for the football. You got to make sure he has a chance to catch it before you hit him.
First down at the 32. Set up now at the 32. Second and 10. Gordon's taking the handoff.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Loss of 4 on the play. Third down now. The Eagles set at the line. Dime package. Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. And it's on target to Stevie Johnson.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming up.
Graham's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. That field goal definitely helps their cause, but they're still going to have plenty of work to do in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, no question, but you know what? You said it right. They still have the fourth quarter, so this is a long game. Take the positives out of that field goal and just march forward.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. Sproles is coming out for this next drive, and his yardage totals are less than we expected to see at this stage of the game. He's frequently accounted for the majority of their offense by now, but that's not the case today.
No, his job today is to make sure when they throw the football that he helps protect the quarterback. And look, he's a good runner, and he's a good pass protector also.
Now will take it from the shotgun. Brent Selleck makes the catch.
The Eagles have been awesome today on first down. That time it's a nice play design. They throw the football, picks up solid yards. Second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
After that grab, it's now second down and 2.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Barkley's back in shotgun formation. Murray's got the catch and the first.
The Eagles, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Barkley's completed his last 6 passes. First down here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Jordan Matthews brings it in.
Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
Coming to the line at the 34.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Barkley's going to take it from the gun. And now he'll take off. It's complete to Brent Selleck. 6th catch today so far.
Well, in the NFL, they can't always block those defensive linemen. Good job that time by the quarterback. Avoiding the rush, getting outside the pocket, and a beautiful throw on the run.
This will be second down.
Let's go.
Gets the handle here. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And that'll probably go as a drop.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the One reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Sproles now makes the move to the right. One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. A short field goal try on the way. No, it's not. It's a fake. A nice Eagles in for the score.
Defense fell asleep this time. The fake field goal. Wide open receiver down the field. They throw it. They get the easy score.
The Eagles for the extra point. It's good. The Eagles were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Johnson's going to run this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal.
First down at the 23. Looking across the middle. Looking middle that time. And it's incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
The Chargers have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Rivers has been efficient. He's been finding his targets, and he's getting it done.
He is showing why he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. When you take his talent and you put along with it great decisions, you get something special on the field.
3rd and 6 coming up. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
And it'll be Cypress back to punt. We'll see what he can do here. Picks up 8 here. The Chargers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The Chargers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 46. So that's a 2-point safety for the defense.
Oh, this play reminds me of the Super Bowl. Tom Brady getting sacked on his first passing attempt against the New York Giants. When you're in your own end zone, you know you have to get rid of the football quickly. The quarterback didn't, and that's why there's a safety.
There is a flag out.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Rivers out of the gun. Rivers connects with Antonio Gates. That's his 6th catch of the day. The Chargers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rivers has led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and the offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
Ball at the 47.
Rivers out of the gun. Melvin Gordon makes the reception.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Rivers' his completion percentage, 60% on the day. They come to the line, and it's first down. Floyd's got it on a pass, has some heat on
it. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Rivers has now completed 4 in a row.
Heading to the line at the 22.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Philip Rivers from the shotgun.
Intercepted. He's brought down.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that, getting that interception? It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 8.
Takes the hit and
throws. Second down following that incompletion. Barkley's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Did not get both feet down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Let's go.
Third and goal from the 8. Barkley's running away from the pressure. And it's going to be dropped to the sack. And they're going to be punting after a short series.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. The Chargers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play.
First down at the 34. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. The Eagles all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Chargers lined up, bunch formation. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
Tough situation you found yourself in. Third and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
Third and 10 coming up. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Chargers have it at the 34. Mike Cyphris now ready to punt. Good yardage picked up on that call. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
Barkley's got it in the gun. Gets away from the pressure. Pulls it in. Gains 13.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Let's go.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Austin's got it. First down. That's his 4th catch of the day.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Set up now at the 26.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Melvin Ingram gets to the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Looking long. Incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Flowers almost coming up with the takeaway.
The Eagles don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme, and you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
The Chargers are poised to change the momentum of this one as defense has completely ruled to this point, Phil.
These defenses are playing so well, Jim, that I think you and I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Well, let me rephrase that. I can go out there and coach them and still have success. Not that you couldn't, Jim. I'm just saying I know a little more about it. But, hey, they're playing great. It's fun to watch.
Rivers is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Rivers finds Allen.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Line of scrimmage, the 41.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Rivers out of the gun. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down.
The Chargers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Flag is out.
And that gains a few.
Holding offense.
Third down after the penalty.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Wants to go deep.
But it's incomplete.
Chargers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Cypress called on the punt.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Eagles. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of a couple that time. The give.
Breaks free, has some space to work with.
A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
First down here after the run. This play set up by the long gainer.
Barkley's taking off. Going deep. On target.
Wow, these are fun plays to watch, aren't they, Jim? The quarterback's under pressure. He breaks the pocket, and these poor defensive backs, they have no idea where the quarterback is. The receivers adjust their route, and here's what happens. A deep completion down the field.
First and goal from the 8. Barkley's on the move.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
The Eagles have it at the 24. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The line of scrimmage right at the 24. Matt Barkley now will take it from the shotgun. Austin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
No good. No good.
The Chargers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. Rivers out of the gun. Rivers finds Gates. That's reception. Number 7 for him. And Gates is a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wide out, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
1st down and 10. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
Rivers is back in shotgun formation.
Barwin gets to him for the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Loss of 2 on that play. Rivers is going to take it from the gun. And will get to him again for the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Chargers come to the line. 1st down marker at the 40. The Chargers turn the ball over on downs. The Eagles come up with the stop and get the ball back on downs in excellent field position.
Well, there's 2 words you got to know about football, Jim. You know what it's called, or what those 2 words are? It's called game management, and that was not part of it right there. Bad decision to go for it on 4th down.
Has his target. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the 1st down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Chip shot here.
The kick is good. The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week, it came through for you, it paid off, and you got a victory.
The Chargers take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Phillip Rivers from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Chargers have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Floyd's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way, keep getting the football in his hands.
The Eagles lined up in the nickel. Rivers is going to take the snap from the shotgun. And it's complete to Keenan Allen. Allen seemingly caught everything thrown his way today, Phil.
He has caught everything thrown his way, Jim. Listen, this guy has some of the best hands in the NFL.
First down here after the completion. Rivers will take the snap from the gun. Looking long. In his hands, complete. Touchdown. Late in the fourth, and even after that touchdown, they're going to need a miracle in the closing moments.
Well, I think what we're finding out, the game is never over. Play it till the end. They did a great job of scoring there. Now can they find a way to get that football back and maybe win this game?
The Chargers getting set for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Eagles kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score is 27-22. The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Sproles on the return. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles put some points on the board on their previous possession. Although it was just a field goal, Phil, they'll be looking to add some more right here.
Oh, absolutely. I think they were disappointed in that last drive. You got it going. You think, here comes a touchdown, and it doesn't work, and you kick a field goal. So a little disappointed. That should give them some momentum to get tougher and make this happen and get a touchdown.
Back now following the 2-minute warning. The offense wants to just hold on to the lead to the end. Barkley's on the move. Pulls it in.
That's a nice job that time by the quarterback. He's forced out of the pocket, and when he moves, he's excellent throwing the football on the run and gets the completion.
The Eagles break huddle and show a jumbo look. Barkley's going to take off with it. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. Second down and 10. And they get the sack. That's a timeout call. And they overcome the sack. Third down on the way. The Eagles come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. And Sproles gets the football. And they're going to call a timeout here to stop the clock. So now they'll call on Jones to punt the football.
be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Chargers offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple of calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
The Chargers in both the first and second halves have featured this wideout. Johnson's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
2nd and 10. Surveys. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch them by surprise. Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
The Chargers will take the snap from the 40. Scanning the field. The Chargers turn the ball over on downs. Rivers is unable to come through on 4th down, and with that failed possession, they may wind up walking out of here today wondering what could have been.
They're going to be so disappointed because all year long in these type of situations, they have been very good. But that was just, it was not meant to be, and they couldn't come through on 4th down.
I am shocked they were unable to convert. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about to pass, and we saw it here today.
Real good field position here to start this series. Murray lined up in the backfield. Murray is taken down at the 40. The Chargers will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Second down and 10. Able to reach up and grab it. That's reception. Number 7 for him.
They can't give up the first down. They make a safe call, and they let the offense get the first down. That probably seals the game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Brent Selleck has the catch.
Good job of getting this football down into the red zone. The lead, very small. Got to be smart in how you dial up these plays from here.
Breaking huddle at the 13.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Takes the knee.
The Philadelphia Eagles have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is going back to the city of brotherly love.
It was a storybook season that ends with a Super Bowl victory today. And I think when you go back to the beginning of training camp, it was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, no one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to to a Super Bowl victory.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.